Hi everyone, I am Jillian P. Copio, taking up Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education, major in Home Economics, a third-year student at Negros Oriental State University, Main Campus 1. In this video, we are going to talk about portfolio. So what are portfolio? Portfolio are used for documenting what the students have learned, their growth, and also their work. So there are two major types of portfolio. First is documentation portfolio, which shows students' work that illustrates achievement. Second is the growth portfolio, reveals change in the student proficiency over time. If there are two major types of portfolio, there are also different types of portfolio. First is the documentation celebration, which shows students' best work. Second is the documentation competence, shows levels of achievement reached in relation to learning targets. And third, documentation project, illustrates competence on completion of a single task. And last, growth. It shows improvement of students and competence over time. So there are also several advantages and disadvantages of portfolio. First is that it contains examples of student work, reinforce the importance of performance assessment. It provides evidence of learning for diagnosing learning difficulties, providing individual feedback, and explaining progress to parents. They are also flexible, especially the digital ones. Disadvantages of portfolio includes scoring. The scoring of portfolio is time-consuming, especially when the contents of the portfolio are many and you also have many students. Second is that it is not consistent because the criteria are too general and raters are untrained. It also needs time and resources, especially when you are going to design your portfolio. It really needs time and effort and also resources. It also needs time and resources when reviewing and scoring, and also needs time and resources when getting training. Also, one disadvantage of portfolio is potential for limited generalizability. Evidence of competence is needed for each learning and target being evaluated. So here we have the example of portfolio. So in this portfolio, it includes the artwork of the students. So when I was in grade 6, we had this artwork portfolio in one of our subjects in MSEP. That's MSEP means musika, singing at edukasyon pagpapakatao. So in the singing part of MSEP, we need to have an artwork portfolio, which we have our different artworks over the time since from the beginning of the grading until the end of the grading. Also, one example is the journal entries. So journal entries includes what students have learned over time, starting from the first grading until the end of the school year. It includes what they have learned from the very beginning, the realizations and reactions to the lessons given to their teacher. So that concludes our topic, portfolio. I hope you learned something, everyone. Thank you and God bless.